Hi, welcome to this tutorial on how to plant spring onions. Now for this video I'm going to show you three things. Firstly, I'm going to show you two different methods of planting spring onions, and secondly I'm also going to show you how to harvest the seeds from a plant that's been allowed to grow long enough. So first let's start with the seeds, right? As you can see, these are spring onions that have been given a lot of time to grow, and because of which they're now developing flowers, and once left to dry they're beginning to develop seeds. As you can see, the seed is a really small and fine black dot, and that's what you're going to be needing to plant. Now there's two ways to plant spring onions in terms of beginning, right? You can start using this method, which you will plant by by drawing lines firstly, and then secondly what you'll do is between every single spring onion you leave a 3-finger gap, and then you plant the next seed, and then you cover it up with about a centimeter of soil, and you continuously water it until it grows. But this system is not as efficient as the other system, the reason being that there's a lot of land that needs to be watered, and also because of things like evaporation and unfair distribution of water, so you have a much lower rate of success. The other method is this method where you buy trays. So basically what you do here is you put a single seed, or if you're not too trusting on the seeds, you put 2 seeds per pocket. Now this tray has 420 pockets, and what happens then is that you have a smaller amount of land that you need to water, so you save water firstly, but secondly, because there's even distribution, because of the pockets, you get a really fast span of growth. But you're not going to leave it in here forever. Once you see the spring onions are about this length, which is about the length of 15 centimeters, you take each one out of the pockets, and you do the exact same thing as here. You make lines, and then in a space of 3 fingers you plant the spring onion. So you plant one, you put a 3-finger spacing, and you put another one. Because the plants are already so big, it's very easy for them to survive, and water distribution isn't a big problem. And then obviously you'll set aside a certain amount of your spring onions to continuously grow, so you wouldn't interfere with them. And then at some point you'll notice from the centers they start to grow a sort of bulb like this, and then if you give it enough time it grows into a flower, and then once you let it dry you get a ridiculous amount of seeds for the next crop. I really hope this was helpful. If it was, please leave a thumbs up and have a good day.